Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. And thank you for coming. What a week it's been. Actually, the last 10 days. Woo-wee. Who can it be now? Who can it be now? I hear that knocking at my door. Hear that knocking at my door. That knocking at my door. It's Popeye the Sailor Man. Who's that ringing the bell? Now, that one I can't think of off the top of my head. Well, we've got a cool night in store. I've got news. I've got fun to share. Funny things I've seen. Things I took pictures of and they didn't come out. Something's going on with that memory chip again. I've changed cameras. I decided to go back to Annie for a while because I wanted to do some telephoto. And now she's giving me fits for some reason. I don't know if it's the camera. I think it's the chip. Something's going on. It's probably me because when I pulled the chip up, okay, oh, where's my pictures? So I said, okay, never mind. So I set up this live stream and you saw the thumbnail. Well, I stole that. So then when I go to upload the thumbnails, there's all the pictures I took in a different section. So I thought, well, I'm going to use that one. But you can't use that. It's too big. Well, for crying out loud, but it didn't give me the option to change it. And I'm like, I'm running out of time. Diane, I got some news, especially. But anybody, there's this guy I know, Backroads RVing. I hope you get to come down here. Oops, I gave it away. That's one news. It's all right. Anyways, yeah, I'm wearing a shirt. It's a little chilly. There's a breeze coming off the lake here. It's Lake Hillsdale. I am in Palola, Kansas, at Lake Hillsdale State Park. New wildlife, scrub jays, saw cardinal squirrels. You heard there's alligators, freshwater, and a Loxahatchee River that dumps into the salt mangroves. Cool. Yeah, I'm frozen. I'll be all right, but I am chilly. I actually put pants on, believe it or not. I'm still wearing sandals, though. You can find the information on my Facebook page, but this morning I got an email from Daryl. That's the other part of Ron and Daryl. Yes, I got an email from Daryl, and I called him, and there will be a full military honor. I'm going to cry again. I'm sorry. Full military honors on May 13th. Not sure what time of day. It's Tuesday, May 13th at the Dallas Dallas National Memorial Cemetery in Dallas, Texas. I would love to go. I can't. There's no way I can make it from Ironwood to Dallas and then turn around and be back in Akron. It's a little too much. And I don't fly. And plus I couldn't quite afford to fly anyways. But if anybody can go, that would be so cool. So cool. Yeah, I heard something about the Kentucky Derby. Synchronicity or not synchronicity. The horse's name started with an S, I think. A muddy one? Okay. 54 on Louisville Ray. In Louisville, I bet. I think it was 60 something here, but it's dropping fast. You know, well, You can see the sun's going down across the lake there. That almost looks like Kobe's new RV, doesn't it? Let's see. Paola 64. Let's see. In other news tonight, okay, it's going to drop when I have to get up in the morning at 3. They changed the schedule again, but I think I'm going to get used to it now. 3 a.m. it'll be 44. It'll still drop for a little bit. At sunrise, it'll still be 44, and then it's going to go up. I will be done working. Let's see, I go to work at 4, so I'll be done working at noon. At noon, it'll be 62. And then I have a day off. Now, typically, I would travel on my day off, which I will, to a certain degree. But I already paid for 2 days here, so I'm not sure how to work this out. Maybe I'll get a credit or give a credit. I don't know. Maybe Jerry can tell me what to do. Because technically I could leave here I don't know. I had today off. I traveled 500 miles. Yeah, 400 plus a little. Now I'm camping. I wasn't supposed to go to work until tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But now I'm going to work this morning at 4 o'clock. Not technically traveling. Thanks a lot, Rob. So basically I'll have tomorrow off. I'll sleep part of it because, I'm going to 10 o'clock. I'll be tired. I'll take a nap. Or noon, rather. I'll take a nap. And hopefully I'll get to spend some time with Jerry and Sherry. They're busy too. They're working. There's lots of campers here. They've got the new store now that they just opened. Yeah, they've been busy. I'm hoping he'll come by though. I want to show you his golf cart. Oh my God. Kevin is going to be jealous. Mindy, welcome aboard. So yeah, it's hard to think. So yeah, tomorrow, I guess I'll go to bed tomorrow night kind of early and get up super early on Monday morning and travel all day long. I'll have to find a place. I should be able to make it into Iowa by Monday afternoon. Find a place that's got electricity and a good signal, and that's where I'll stay for at least a day, if not 2. So I got to think about it. My goal is sometime during the day on Friday, May 9th. I need to be in Ironwood, Michigan. Kyle's already rented a motel, so I may get there before he does. You process entrance to the park, take money, wake people in, answer the radio, answer the phone, not very stressing. Oh, well, you know what, Carl? The less stress, probably the better, at least for the time being. Tommy's here. Welcome aboard. In case newbies that are coming in, I am at Hillsdale State Park in Paola, Kansas. And Jerry Holly. His channel is Backwoods RVing. And Sherry's channel his better half, is I think Back Roads Artistry. Not sure on that. Hopefully she'll come by and correct me. Somebody here will correct me. Oh, goodness. Backroads RV, and see, he's here. I left a message on Facebook for James Catanese. The two numbers that Jerry gave me for James Catanese, one worked for Cindy, but her mailbox was full. And the other one, I can't remember what happened with that one. There you are, James. Glad you came aboard. Yeah, I'm at Jerry's place. That's what they should call it, right? Jerry's place, Jerry and Sherry's. I've seen their new store. As said, I'm hoping that he'll come by tonight and say hello in person on the screen here. Roy, take your meds. So, buttons on your underwear. Please remind me when we sign off tonight that I need to set the alarm. Oh, Jim Foster's here. Let me look. 10,500 acres, 150 campsites, some cabins, some glamping, canoes, a boat tour, and a store run by a concessionaire. So that's a pretty good sized park. That's going to keep you busy, Carl. They're still selling firewood. A guy came down a little while ago, Jerry. He says, sir, could I walk back to the lake through here? And I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. He said, well, I saw some wood. He was close to the edge of the water, but he come back with some good-sized pieces. I asked him if he was Paul Bunyan. So, yeah, people are going to have some campfires going tonight. I'm not. I'll be hitting the sack early. For one, I'm tired from driving all day, most of the day. Roy said he did take his meds. That's good. I got to do what? I missed something. Rob said something I missed. Oh, truck's doing good, William. Set it now. Yeah, I guess I should do that. You're right. Let's see if I can figure that out. Clock. Alarm is in 14 hours. No, it needs to be... It needs to be at 3. There. I don't know what this other one is. I guess this other one is supposed to tell you what time is it now. So it's 7, right? Which would be 1,900 hours. I'm just going to leave it alone. Wait, now I can move it. Yeah, perfect. Sleep time 7:30 till 3 a.m. Save. Alarm in 7 hours, 44 minutes. That works. I'll get 6 hours sleep. That works for me. 6 hours is good. And I'm sure it's not going to be noisy here. There's no traffic noise. The birds will be asleep, I hope. Not too long after sunset. Cinnamon buns ready for tomorrow? Cool. Wow. Already sold. Wow. I didn't get to buy any. Fortunately, I got treats. I have breakfast. I have stuff to eat until noon. Then after that, I'll probably take another nap. AZ Moto D, welcome aboard. So Arizona Moto D. I've heard this before, but I'm not sure who you are. But welcome aboard. Linda, can we share AZ Moto D's link, please? We're going to have some trivia tonight. Some easy stuff. Only 3 different questions and 3 different scratch-offs. Kansas scratch-offs. And we can only do Kansas scratch-offs today because by Tuesday I may not be in Kansas anymore. By the way, Bernay, there you are. Please email me your snail mail address. I have a California lottery ticket worth $10 and I can't go cash it in. So I'm sending it to you. Please send me your snail mail address so I can do that before it expires or some damn thing. So I'm not going back to California until, who knows, December? I don't know. Dust in the wind. Whoa. You didn't even know what the question was going to be, and you've already answered it. How did you do that? Are you in my brain, Bernay? Oh. Since you already know that you're getting $10, I'm going to disqualify you from the first question. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's see now. Mindy's picking up on my vibes. Yeah. You're both referring to the group Kansas. Let's see if anybody catches on or remembers the song that I'm really thinking about. I'll have to watch the chat. We'll sleep when you are done. There you go. That's funny. So, May 9th, which is coming up fast, Friday. I've got to be in Ironwood. Kyle's already got the room for himself, his daughter, and me. We were hoping to get 2 rooms and have 4 people, but it looks like it's just going to be the 3 of us. So we'll manage with 1 room. I believe Kyle's going to enter in the Red Bull Challenge. Kobe already is. He's going to run up that world's highest ski jump. It's 45-degree incline. It's 400 feet, which is 40 stories. That helps you eyeball it in your brain. And people have done it in just over 5 minutes. He wants to beat that. Whoa. But I sure hope I got a camera working good by then. One big question. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Rob is a big question. Okay, so trivia has kind of started. We'll have 3 questions. And the first one's probably going to be real easy, but name the song that I'm thinking of that was performed by the group Kansas. Yes, Copper Peak Ski Jump. You're absolutely right, Troy. That's where we are going. Okay, Troy Asshole is guessing. Of course, 2 people already mentioned these songs, but none of you are right yet. You'll get it. You'll figure it out. So the news that is news. We know now that Ron's military honors will be May 13th in Dallas at the National Cemetery. Memorial Cemetery. I don't know what exact name, but it's the military cemetery in Dallas. That is no, it's not Fight Fire with Fire. The difference between a chicken and a guitar is how you pluck it. No, William, that wasn't done by the group Kansas. And Bernay, that's not it either. So Ron's military honors, full military honors, May 13th, that's Tuesday, Dallas National Cemetery. Point of no return. Nope. Good guess, though. Very good guess. You know your Kansas songs. Timmy the Racing Channel, welcome aboard. Yeah, this is Captain Jack. It really is me. I know. I have shirts on. It's chilly. To me, it's chilly. The Pilgrimage. Nope. Want the name of the Kansas song that I'm thinking of. That's right, Jim. Oh, that is so close. You know, I wonder sometimes, is that the name? Because I call it by a different name. I better look it up or I'll be in trouble. Okay, I think Bernays got it. Yeah, born on wings of steel, I have no other do, and it won't come down no more. I call it Wings of Steel. That's the name I call it, but it probably is Icarius. Or Icarus, born on wings of steel. Yep. Well, guess what? Brene read my mind. And I was going to disqualify her, but I can't. People of the South win all I wanted. Play the game tonight. Carry on, Wayward Son. Dust in the Wind. See, Carl knows them all. So what happened to the tickets? They were here. Here I'll live and die with my wings in the sky, and I won't come down no more. Do, 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 do. The state of Kansas, home on the range. It probably is. So, not only did Brene win, which one should we do? The psychedelic one? The Hot Sevens? Or this one? Which one? Here they are again, Brene. This one, or this one. Icarus. Yeah, thank you, son of Daedalus. Carl, you know all the Greek gods too. Pick the winner. Sevens. She's hot. Brene is hot. Hot. This table is not. All right. Thank you, Sonia with a J. She fixed it. Okay, here we go. This has got 3 hot spots for 5, 10, and here comes somebody we know. Check them out. Check out this cart. Come say hi. And while you're saying hi, and you'll see James is in there. There's all kinds of people.
Awesome.
I didn't bring my glasses, so I
It's all
can't
right.
see.
You wear mine.
He can wear mine.
Yeah,
He usually steals mine anyway.
I only use them for driving.
How's everybody doing? Linda Barker,
Hello.
Fairy Dust, RV DJ, Jim
No,
Foster.
no siren.
How you guys doing? Captain Jack surprised us by showing up at our campsite. Roy and Becky's Travel. How you guys doing? You got all kind of people in here.
You
Oh,
do.
Yeah,
Wow,
I was
that's awesome.
surprised because I haven't gone live in a couple weeks. And
You
people
got
kind
time.
of dwindling away. I was figuring, they haven't seen me, they won't come. But here they are.
Yep, you have a lot of people. It's
And
good
I
to
did
see
just see
everybody.
I only gave like an hour and a half, 2 hour notice.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So,
It's good.
it's
Hey,
amazing.
Timmy Ray.
Yep, Timmy Ray.
He's
You know,
in there.
he was a good boy.
Yeah,
He would not give me your number
he wouldn't.
until he checked with you. That's
Hey,
cool.
Fairy
That's
Dust.
good.
Well, it's good to see all you guys. I miss it.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to start doing it again a little bit. It's
So
just been
for-
crazy down here.
So for
Jack,
six,
I tried to get Captain Jack to his camp spot for what, 35 minutes. I couldn't even get away to get down here.
It's been busy.
yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
So for 6 years, well, maybe even longer, from when we first started, I think it was 2019 when we all started doing live streams.
Yeah.
And all this and that.
During the COVID.
Well, I found that I can't remember if it was a secondhand store or a yard sale, and it's got some desert dust on it. Needs a little cleaning.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
just for you.
Oh,
6
wow.
years ago, and I've been toting it
That
around
is
with me.
Awesome.
You know,
That
I
is
was
awesome,
supposed to
dude.
meet you down in Louisiana at
Yeah.
Somos, and
It's a firefighter. It says, got a quote on it.
yeah, so
It says,
Bible verse.
blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Matthew 5:8.
That's awesome. Well,
I
thank
mean,
you, Captain.
We're gonna have to stick that on the wall.
hang it in the garage.
No,
because
hang it in
the
there.
frame is all beat up, and
That's okay.
I think
It
there
makes
might
it look
even
more
got
rustic.
a little moisture in there. I don't know.
It's all good.
But-
That is awesome.
And like I say, it's got some desert dust on it.
Yeah,
You know.
that makes it even
Well,
more
you know,
special.
desert dust is special to us.
Yeah, yeah. It's Arizona desert dust.
That's
Well,
even
yeah.
better.
Ask Roy, because it was sitting outside right next to his camper.
I like
I
that.
do too. Well, thank you, Captain.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. I'm so glad. See, now I've downsized. I got one
Yeah.
last
One
thing
less-
to worry about.
You
I
know
like
what?
it,
We
though.
downsize almost every week. It's like a constant comes in, it goes out.
I need to pretend I'm on a bicycle. When I was 17, I started doing this on a bicycle.
Did you really?
Yeah, I rode from Grand Rapids, Michigan to Copper Harbor in the Upper Peninsula, 800 miles.
Oh my gosh.
Took me a week, but I camped. You know,
Yeah.
I had plastic with me. I throw it over a picnic table, squat
That's
it down with
awesome.
some rocks. I would chain my bike to the table, roll up my sleeping bag, crawl underneath.
Oh, we
That
doing?
was my tent.
That works.
Roadside tables.
Oh, we
Works.
doing?
It was something.
Well,
else.
I'm not officially off work yet, but I wanted to come down and say hi to all you guys because I
What
saw
a
you
view
was
you
live.
have. You've got a
Yeah,
great view.
Yeah, perfect sunset be coming up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you're gonna have
Oh, you'll have a
sunset.
beautiful sunset here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you
But
guys
anyway,
gave me the
I wanted to
perfect spot.
see you guys, and I'll see you, Captain, tomorrow.
Yep. Brene just won this, so we're going to scratch that off for her.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
The question was, name a song by Kansas that I'm thinking of. And
Ah.
she remembered. Icarus.
Oh,
Wings of Steel.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be
So-
darned.
Good Kansas
And
trivia.
this is after I just told her I'm sending you $10 because I've got
I saw that. Yeah.
I've got a California ticket. But
Yeah,
I'm not going to California for a while.
yeah,
She might as well have it.
yeah.
Too much stuff to
Well,
downsize,
thanks very much
Renee.
for this, and
You're
It's
very
a
welcome.
constant
I'll
struggle.
see you. What do you got going on tomorrow? You just gonna be hanging out?
Believe it or not,
You got to
I
work?
just announced it to everybody. I thought I had to go to work on Sunday at 2:00 in the afternoon. No, 4:00 this morning.
Tomorrow
So
morning?
as soon as I get done with this live, I'm going to bed.
Well, I
And
won't bug
I'll
you.
be I'll
We'll be
on
sleeping.
I'll be on 4 till noon,
Okay,
and I'll probably take another nap. So I'll probably see you tomorrow afternoon around 3.
that'll work.
We'll be
We'll
around. I
see
might
ya.
have a cinnamon bun ready for you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
You're
she's
going to have to
doing-
make more.
Mhm.
She's gonna home make some.
All right. Thank you, Sherry.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Kevin, if you're watching the replay, look at this cart. Look at this. Even got Jerry on the front. Camp host in digital script. Unbelievable. I love it. A destination
Lights
sign.
underneath.
Yeah.
It's got a backup
Thing
camera.
looks like it floats. Bye-bye. That was fun. That was so much fun. Oh, goodness. Here I live and die with my wings in the sky. So, like I said, there's 3 bonuses. 5, was it 5, 10, and 20? We'll do those after. And then you've got 5 hot numbers, and then probably what, 20? Yeah, 20 got a match. See what happens. We'll do it real quick. I'm going to California in my heart. Whoa, California in my heart. I left my heart in San Francisco. Is that the song you're thinking of, Carl? Okay. Can't find the first number. What is going on here? Okay, the first. This is stupid. Yeah, this thing is. The first hot number is 3 and 24. Second hot number is 6. Zeppelin. Zeppelin? No, Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. Going to California, yes. Then I was thinking Zappa, but that was going to Montana on a pygmy pony. Okay, second number, winning number was a 6, and Renee got 36. Next winning number is 22, and Renee's got 16. Next number is 40. Renee's got 38. Hot 7s. Yeah, I never did get to see Zeppelin. 30. I've never been to very many concerts ever. I always thought they were way too expensive. Or I didn't have time. And there's a 30. So we got 3, 6, 22, 40, and 30. And we haven't come to it yet. Next number is 27. Next number is 13. 39. 11. 9. 26. Is that a match? Nope. I thought it was. 43. Nope. 35. Nope. 8. Nope. Brene, come on. That makes me think of a song. I like my eggs over easy and my coffee black. I like my steak rare and juicy or my money back. About 1,000,001 things I'm particular, but I like you just the way you are. All right. Any more? Yeah, there's one. Nope. 37 was the last one. So no match yet. Now we're going to do the 3 bonus. Blue Oyster Cult, Journey, yes. Triumph, Eldonova. See, now, I would have said that's too much money anyways. I'm cheap ass. I did see Bob Seger, free. When he first got started. I have been to a John Denver concert that somebody else paid. I don't know. I'd have to think. That's the only 2 concerts I can remember right off the top of my head. I've not been to concerts. I was like, I'll buy the album, the CD. Do they even make CDs anymore? All right, first bonus for $5 is a flame, and it's $5. We'll check the 10, and yep, no flames, and the 20 is a gold bar. But Bernays won $5. I'll throw a 5 spot in with that $10 California ticket and get it off to you. Oh. How about that? So that was so much fun having Jerry and Sherry come down. I love it, you know. So we got 2 more tickets left. There's Georgianne. Welcome aboard. Bernays, you were here when I was talking about the full military honors for Ron, weren't you? I don't think Georgianne was here. Lily, welcome aboard. I am in Hillsdale State Park in Palua, Kansas, where Jerry Holly and Sherry is Backwoods Artistry, and Jerry's channel is Backwoods or Backroads RV. They are work campers here at this park. Okay, Bernays knows about it. I will bring it up one more time before we leave here, which will be in about 20 minutes. You paid $200 to see Bon Jovi. Oh. See, I would have been feeding my family with $200. Ray says he's got everyone beat. He's right upstanding at a Tina Turner concert back in '75, and it was free. Whoa. You know, when I went to the John Denver concert, I could have reached out and pulled his pant leg. That's how close I was. I think they actually overloaded the theater. I think if the fire marshal would have come in, they probably would have shut everything down because it was already sold out. They had to bring in chairs and stuff them in between the first row and the stage. It was weird. So I was right next to the stage, right next to John Denver. I actually didn't really want to be that close, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I wish you could too, Diane. Me too. If I was a rich man, I'd fly. I'd fly from Grand Rapids. I should be in Grand Rapids. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know which way I'm going. If I'm going to go across the Upper Peninsula and then come down into Michigan, or go back and try to find Raven in a van I am in Upper Wisconsin, and then go to Akron after that. You were referencing your first concert, John Kay and Steppenwolf. Whoa. Waterloo Village in Byram, New Jersey. That was right near William. I think it cost $2. You don't know how you got home. I understand that. You probably flew. You know, kind of like this. You know, flew about maybe a foot and a half off the ground. Or I always used to think I was floating along about 6 to 8 inches off the ground. Just kind of floating along. All right. Let's go back, oldies. Who sang Going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Who sang it? Say it. Oh, don't say it. I know who you're thinking. I'm looking in my notes to remember who was it. Whoa. I wrote it down. Where is it? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, there it is. Who was the first to make going to Kansas City to make it famous? We'll narrow it down. This person made it famous. He is not the very first person to sing it. The first person who sang it also wrote it. James Taylor, 72 for $1.65. And he wrote a check. Wow, Linda. You think Nancy has it? Let me scroll up because I missed it. No, Michael Jackson didn't sing Kansas City. Oh, he might have. But he wasn't the first. Nancy's got it. Okay. And Jim Foster knew who. But which one do you want, Nancy? Psychedelic payout or deluxe dollars? One seems so formal. This one seems like, let's smoke some pot and walk 6 inches off the ground. And can't remember what bands we saw. Too funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was Wilbert Harrison who sang Kansas City, 1959. Yes, I was alive. 59, I would have been 6 years old. 1959, the Mackinac Bridge opened up. Psychedelic chicken sounds awesome. The psychedelic payout. But Nancy, she wants to do deluxe dollars. Here we go. So when we get to the third question, we know which ticket it's going to be. All right, deluxe dollars has 4 winning numbers and it looks like 15 possibilities. And then there's a bonus box. All right, the first is 42. Okay, we got 42. And Nancy has 41. So close. The next one of the 4 is 24. And Nancy has 13. Moving along because we're going to run out of time otherwise, especially if I get sidetracked. 27. 43. Gosh. So close. Okay, 32. Nope. All right, now we'll move along. 16, no match. 21, doesn't match. 28, nope. 4, nope. 11, nope. 26, nope. 29, nope. See, we got 5 more. 18, nope. 33, nope. Papa Smurf is here. Welcome aboard. 25, no. 15, no. And 17, nope. Also, when I first drove in, was getting ready to, get this campsite paid for and all that. K&R Destinations. They don't live very far from here. They came over just to say hello. So I got to meet them. All right, no matches there. Let's check the bonus box. Bonus box is a register. And what does that mean? Oh, bonus box, if we reveal bills, you would win the prize shown. In this case, it was $5. But it was a register, so it was not a winner. I'm sorry, Nancy. It was zip. Hey, you're still a winner in our book. Attack of the Allergies. I had that problem when I first hit Ulysses. I think it was Monday night. Tuesday. Oh man, my eyes were just kind of achy, teary. My sinuses were running. I had a headache. I just felt like shit. Tina suggested to get some Claritin. It had definitely helped. It's got to be some pollen. Now, I'm here and there's a lot of things that are blooming, new leaves coming out. It's definitely springtime, but I don't have whatever is around here. I'm not allergic to it, or what I was allergic to doesn't grow around here, or maybe I've gotten immune to it. I don't know. You haven't met a single YouTuber here yet. Lots of families, though. That's interesting. Kansas City. Rhythm and Blues song written by Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller, 52. First recorded by Little Willie Littlefield the same year. Yes. That was going to be tonight's answer, but they actually didn't make it famous like Willie did. Willie Harrington, that was his name? Yeah, Wilbert Harrison. Wilbert Harrison was the one that brought it to the top of the charts. And is the one that you most often hear when they play it. Yeah, I want to say something while we're all here. Carl is taking over the Wednesday night slot because either way, even though I get off at noon now, I'm not gonna be awake enough to do Wednesday nights. I think Saturday night's going to be our best bet at this point. Yeah, we got some crazy little women there, Linda. All right, our last Kansas trivia song was done by Glenn Campbell. Tell me the name of the song, and we'll scratch you off a psychedelic payout ticket. And I'll sing it. And Sonia has it. Good job, Sonia. And Linda was right behind you, but Sonia got it first. The Wichita lineman. And Jim says, Wichita. He didn't spell Wichita right, but that's all right. Yeah, I came through Wichita today, and I just kept singing it. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. All right, psychedelic payout. We got 5 winning numbers, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. We got 20 chances to match. So here we go. And I don't see any bonuses on this one. There is 2x and 5x. All right, we are scratching We have 16. Sonia has 40. You're the TJ. And I need you more than want you. Which almost sounds kind of sad. Then he goes, and I want you for all time. Saved himself. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Okay, 34 did not match. 8 doesn't match. 23 doesn't match. We got 2 more on the winning numbers. 37, not a match. 33 doesn't match. Last winning number is 30. And the number 5 is 47. No match. All right, here we go. We have 42 does not match. We have 12, not a match. We have 18, not a match. I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern, William, but ask Carl. 13 doesn't match. 29, not a match. 10 more chances. 30, nope. Oh, wait. Yes, we have a match. 30. I'm not going to say what the prize is yet. Because, there could be more than one. All right. 2X. Oh, my God. That's a prize. I'm not going to say what it is yet. Sonia's winning big. Sonia, if we win over 250, we're going to have to split it. You know that. Same rules with us as with the others. 33, or 32 rather. Not a match. Okay, we got 9. Doesn't match. Last 5. 25 doesn't match. 24 doesn't match. 43, not a match. And 6 doesn't match. And the last one is 11, doesn't match. And we'll find out what Sonia has won in a minute. The rules keep changing. No, they don't, Linda. The rules are still the same with any scratch-offs we do. If you win up to $150, it's yours. I'll send it to you. PayPal, whatever. If it's, more than that, we'll split it. Let's say that somebody wins $300, then they get $150 and I get $150. Let's say somebody wins really big, over $1,200. Then I pay the taxes on that winning, because anything over $1,200, you have to pay the state, federal taxes. And they take those out before you can even, when you bring the ticket to them, they're going to take out the taxes, and then you get the balance. So whatever the taxes are, then the winner and I split the net. Drum roll, please. Yeah. All right. It was a match at 30, and that is $5. And then we had a 2X, which means if you reveal a 2X, you win double the prize shown. Okay. And there's a 5. So this ticket is worth $15. Congratulations, Sonia. I got to write that down. Sonia, 15. So shoot me your PayPal address at my Gmail address, CaptainJackScrapper@gmail.com. Remember, Scrapper is with 2 P's. And we got done on time. With Brene and Sonia giving away $20 tonight. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. I set my alarm, so I got that done. I believe all of you know that Ron's full military honors will be on the 13th in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, 2 winners tonight. Isn't that something? I will be here for a couple days at Hillsdale Park. I start work tonight, or this morning. This coming morning, I start at 4 o'clock. I work till noon. And then I have Monday off to travel. My goal is to be in Ironwood, Michigan by Friday. Yes, I'll have to work Friday, but somehow each morning I'm going to try to travel a little bit. When I get off of work at noon, I'll travel. If I can get a couple 100 miles under my belt, that'll help. Find a place to camp and that's got electric. That's my goals. So then the Red Bull Challenge, or the run up the thing, will be on Saturday the 10th. I'm sure I'll stay the night in Ironwood. Sunday, I'll probably stay another night and go to work on Sunday night, or actually morning, at 4 a.m. Then I'll have Monday off again and I can travel. I probably can get into Michigan or Wisconsin, whichever route I decide to take. I'm probably going to take the Michigan route, the lower Michigan route. Stop at my sister's and maybe spend a couple days there and then head out. I do know it's the 3rd today. Arizona wants me back. Yeah, it's going to be tight. But I expect to be at Linda's, near Linda's, by the 16th at Stowe, Ohio, for the get-together with the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, which I'm looking forward to. Back-to-back holidays. Kiesel's birthday. Aw. Answering in the nude. Okay, thank you, Brene. No, I don't get premium pay. It's the same. They're generous, but they're not that generous. And yes, I asked for 2 days off in a row, and they haven't given me that yet either. I can stay in your driveway on the 15th. That'll work. I may just do that too, Linda. That would be the Thursday. And then the 16th is Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 16th is Friday. Or is it? Yeah, it is. I don't know the answer to that one, Willie, but you're going to Stowe, Ohio on the 16th. Cool. I've got to call them to make sure, because I looked at my bank account and thought they should have taken twice what they took out. Because I ordered 2 campsites. I think it's either 23 and 24 or 24 and 25. They're right next to each other. And I don't think they charge me. Plus, I want to find out how much is the pavilion. If it's not outrageous, I'll rent the pavilion so we have that for Saturday night karaoke and Sunday morning breakfast or whatever, So, what do we say tomorrow? Don't get stuck in Linda's backyard. You're right, Sonia. All right, we've been on here an hour. The sun is going down very pretty. Let me walk you over there. Oh, This will be worth a screenshot at some point in time. I think technically this is my fire ring and my picnic table. I wish it was over there. That's all right. Well, hi, puppies. People out there boating. Yeah, I've got one of the nicest spots. May the 4th be with me. Thank you, Carl. And then, Monday is Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, Hillsdale Lake. You're absolutely right, Ray. That's what it is. You could say it's a man-made lake. Corps of Engineers, I think it was back in the 30s. Not sure on that. Time for a homemade hot fudge sundae. Now I'm getting jealous. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I kind of like the, oh, this is, somebody made this, I'd have to clean fish. Kind of small, but it'll work. Thank you, Ray. I've seen it somewhere. I know this area was put together by the Corps of Engineers. I asked Jerry if this was a Corps of Engineers area, and he said it is, but they're closed. It's like, oh, I forgot. Any government or a lot of government places are closed. Star Wars Day, that's right. Kiesel's birthday is on Monday. Yeah. Wow. Do you know when I left where I was this morning? I got up 6 o'clock. There was frost. Yeah. My extension cord that was plugged into the pedestal, yeah, was covered in frost. My hands got cold trying to wrap up the cord. Yeah, it wasn't fun. So that was in Ulysses, Kansas, which is basically western Kansas, southwestern Kansas. Now I'm in northeastern Kansas. I'm very close to Kansas City. Okay, thank you, William. Yeah, May already. I like that picture, Brene. That's cool. Alrighty. It's time. I got to go to bed. Got to get some sleep. I got to wake up. I got the alarm set. It's not even dark and I'm going to bed. Oh, well, that's life. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. All right. Fair winds and smiles, of course. May God bless. Thank you, everyone, for coming aboard. Good night.